Lehman, from formerly of Cornell University, was given a very large stipend to set up Beijing University Law School down in
Transnational Law School
exactly.
of Beijing University in
Against
Shenzhen. I went there and had a good talk with Lehman.
Right, and he was
The
on this
youngest
show.
president of Cornell University in the U.S. history.
That's correct, and he was dean of Michigan Law School, and he actually was given a very large sum of money by the government, by the Shenzhen government, as was the president of Shanghai Pudong Development Bank.
Let me go back to the issue of, say, the Chinese immigrants. Some of the Chinese immigrants are accused of evading tax, and they, initially those guys got rich very quickly by evading tax. That's an open secret. Does that mean they can successfully evade legal punishment?
No, I don't think that probably is one of the main reasons, because, for example, if you immigrant to the U.S., you are liable for your global income, and actually U.S. have an even better system to make you pay taxes or assess you.
I don't think those Chinese immigrants or potential immigrants are well prepared for paying heavy taxes in the U.S.
That's correct.
That's very correct, yeah.
And tax evasion could be very, very serious as a matter of consequence,
serious.
right?
No.
So the new immigrants totally understand they are liable for the global income, including their income in China.
Correct.
So not necessarily if they want to involve now, if they want to involve tax in China, now they go to another tax even more restricted country. So I think that probably for some people, but not all. I don't think that's all reason for all of them. But I think the real reason is really, business opportunities, diversify environment, education for the children, and of course, now we are in a transport world now. The airport is getting bigger and bigger. You got the traffic, where's the traffic? So, it's actually easy now. There's a virtual community rather than the local community.
But Edward, here is yet another very sensitive issue, particularly in Europe, with the slaughter in Norway last year, killing over 70 people. And that guy, Breivik, declared that he shot those people in a manifesto that shows that they are not very happy about Islamic immigrants, Muslims, in the growing number of Muslims in the European countries. Does that mean that the racial discrimination is on the rise and the Chinese will become a target? Let's look at the killing of a Chinese family in Italy. That caused up to 10,000 people taking to the street in protest against the poor security against the Chinese tourists these days. Do you think that's the beginning of a tidal wave against the Chinese?
I think that's probably is happening. As large number of Chinese going out, there's bound to be some friction somewhere. And particularly if Chinese going out is not doing as Romans do, or maybe there's a lot of practice that old-fashioned practice brought out to other